Hey guys. Hey guys, it's KFace here. I wanted to make a video to talk about kind of where KFaceTV has been, where we're at now, and what I want to do with the channel moving forward. I don't want this video to be an hour long. There's so much to talk about. So I'm going to try and kind of jump through things really quick, address concerns, comments, things like that, and let you know what I've been doing and what we've got going on. Some of you guys have probably been wondering, KFace, where were you? You took a 2.5-year break. That's a fair question. Life kind of got in the way. Doing all this stuff myself or with the help of friends, but kind of all for free, things kind of had to like die out for a bit because it was all out of my own pocket. I was kind of struggling with my own career, where I was going, and I had to focus on some things and work outside of YouTube. Parodies aren't a great career choice for YouTube because of all the legal reasons. So outside of YouTube, over the last several years, I actually managed to build up my own business for photo booth services. I bought and restored a 1974 Volkswagen bus. Her name is Ginger. I restored her myself, put in a new engine.
It's working! It's working!
And everything, painted it. And through that project, I was able to start a photo booth services business that I run now as well. Yay, adulting. So besides all those projects, I still wanted to come back and make So besides all that other stuff going on in my life, I still had planned on coming back and making more content for you guys. I can't even believe it. I uploaded my first video on this channel, Talk Nerdy to Me, like 6 years ago now. I think it was March 2014 that I made Talk Nerdy to Me, and I started this brand new channel, and I was like, this is a fun parody, maybe people will like it, and it was crazy, it went viral. I was not expecting that. And because you guys liked it, it, motivated me to make more, and like, oh, people like these parodies, especially these like geek, fun, nerdy parodies, and so I tried to make more for you guys. And the thing about parodies is that it's a big process. It takes a lot of people, it takes months, it takes recording, making the song really good, because I try not to skimp on the quality of my parodies. I want to make a parody song that's good enough that people want to listen to it in their cars, like Weird Al level stuff. I grew up on Weird Al, I'm a big fan, and I wanted to make awesome parodies that you guys would like to download and like jam out to and things like that. So I tried to make really good audio and the song and everything really well done, as well as the video. And making a video can be a long process of getting locations and equipment and costumes and just making the whole production level big enough and fun enough to go along with the song. And that takes a lot of time. And of course, time and manpower and money. And I've been doing all of this out of my own pocket. And the big kicker is that legally, parodies on YouTube they're not fun. It's kind of difficult. Every single one of my parodies, every single one has gotten hit with a copyright strike, which has made making the money back very difficult. Now we have put them up digitally as well for you guys to download, which has helped offset, but pretty much unless a parody that I make goes viral, it doesn't really make its money back. And so it can take, 3 to 4 months to make, put a lot of time and effort, and then, it just might not go anywhere, and then I've dumped a whole lot of time and money into something that was, yeah, fun, but ultimately is not sustainable, if that makes sense. All of that makes parodies kind of a tricky area to continue to make and do well with. I do like doing them, and I want to make more. But to do that, we've kind of got to change the whole format of KFaceTV, which doesn't mean my parodies are going to necessarily go away or go down or anything like that. No. It just means that we want to make more content on the channel to help offset the cost and production time of parodies and rap battles and things like that. Honestly, I just have a ton of ideas up in here that I want to make, especially here on my YouTube channel. And in the past, I've been so scared about content that doesn't necessarily fit my channel, because you guys all know me for parodies, and then I started doing the rap battles as well, and those two things kind of became my niche, or I felt pigeonholed into that, and I don't want to feel that way. There's lots of other stuff that I want to do. I'm a maker. I love making things, DIY projects, all still like kind of geek nerd centric stuff, Lord of the Rings stuff, Star Wars, you know, Marvel, Super Nintendo, or just Nintendo stuff in general. I'm a huge Legend of Zelda fan. You know, so many other projects that revolve around all those fandoms and cosplay stuff. Got so many ideas that I want to make. So I can do all of that stuff while also doing the parodies and the rap battles. And now we can just start kind of openly making more content for the channel. So don't worry, I'm still working on parodies. I'm actually writing 2 new parodies right now. I actually really want to do a Harry Potter versus Frodo Baggins rap battle because I think that would be awesome and hilarious. But on top of those things, I want to do like the DIY build type stuff, and I'm not going to be doing it alone. Yes, that's right, guys. Joining me on the channel now is...
Hi, I'm Nate. You may recognize me from The King of Random, where I've been a host for a couple of years. I'm not quitting working on The King of Random. I will continue to be a host the same way I have been, but not everything that I want to do fits on that channel. So I'm going to be joining Keith over here for some other types of builds and projects and stuff like that, and it should be a really good time.
Nate's actually been in some of the other videos I've made here on KFaceTV. He was in Talk Nerdy, the very first video I made, as seen here. Yes, he was Iron Man. He built that entire cosplay outfit, and so he and I are going to be doing more cosplay on this channel. He was actually also in Dark Lord Funk. He had a quick little cameo in that video as Neville Longbottom.
Neville Longbottom. And you know what? This is unrelated, but I just want to point this out. I met the actor who plays Neville Longbottom once, and I totally forgot to even tell him that.
Fail.
I know. Disappointed in myself.
Nate will no longer be on the channel, everybody.
That's fair. That's fair.
Anyway, so yeah, we're going to have kind of a whole bunch of videos now on the KFaceTV channel. Stuff with Keith and Nate. That's my name, guys. Keith. I don't even know. I've always introduced myself as KFace. I'm Keith. We're actually building a workshop studio right now.
We're gonna turn this into a workshop studio where we can do videos and builds and knife making and all of that.
So yeah, we're excited to do all this stuff for you guys. Give us a little time to get things ramped up and in the works. But yeah, that's kind of what's coming out in 2020.
Should be good times.
See you then. Bye.